Hello YouTube, it's Alan. It's been a very long time. It is February 2nd, 2020, and I think my last video was in April of last year, so it's been like 10 months. For anyone who may have been wondering about me, I'm sorry I was away for so long. I've been very busy, and as I've said before, just have not really been on YouTube at all, which I guess says that I am not, like, fixating on gender stuff or trans stuff, which is good. So this is just gonna be a quick video. I haven't planned anything out. So I'm doing well. I've been very busy with school and work. As I said before, I've gone back to school, and like half a year ago in the spring, I finished an associate's degree in geology, which I love doing, and I'm almost done with an associate's degree in geographic information systems, GIS, which is like using computer technology for mapping and managing and analyzing spatial data. Like, people think maps, we don't really use maps anymore because there's the internet, but all the map and location stuff on the internet is GIS, like Google Maps, maps connected with websites like Yelp or other websites where you can search things, or like governments at all levels, from the biggest governments to the smallest local governments, use GIS to map and manage data on infrastructure and things about the population related to social services, and there are apps that are being developed or need to be developed for collecting data about where certain things are, or where people go, where people do certain things, or whatever. So it's a hugely growing field, actually, and I really love it. It's so fascinating to me, and so for the last 7 months or so, I've been doing a student internship locally, doing that work part-time while taking online classes, and so it's going really well. I'm really happy with it, but I have been very busy, and let's see, I've also been putting a lot of time into my Buddhism / meditation practice, and going to a local Buddhist Meditation center, and I went on a 5-day meditation retreat earlier in January, which was really wonderful. So that has been adding a lot to my life. I'm so thankful for that. And so, related to my previous video, I am still no longer pursuing or thinking about anything having to do with lower surgery at this time. I've just been really at peace with my decision not to pursue it at this time, and yeah, it just hasn't really been on my mind. I mean, of course I do still have dysphoria about parts of my body, which is not something I can ever totally get rid of, but I've been managing it fine. And yeah, I almost forgot to mention, speaking of transition stuff, I am a little more than 5.5 years on testosterone. I did take a bunch of pictures and stuff of my body at the 5-year point, but I obviously never got around to making them into a video. but maybe I'll do that for 6 years. So I haven't had any changes really, except, continuing increase in body hair and facial hair and thinning head hair, although it has not gone as fast as it was seeming like it might. And I do have like really substantial facial hair. I just shaved yesterday, but I do have substantial facial hair in the mustache area and like on my chin. Still not enough to grow it out and have it look like anything decent on the sides, but it is definitely increasing, so getting there. So for most of the time, for the last, I don't remember, year or more, I have kind of been like having or like maintaining facial hair, sort of like a goatee, not like a very strictly, clearly delineated goatee, because I'm not into that look, but since I don't really have any facial hair like on the sides of it, it just kind of naturally stops. Which I guess that's what I must have had in my last videos. Yeah, so I'm a fan of that. And what else? My life has been going pretty well in general. I have some good friends, and I'm still living with my mom at the family house, which has made it possible for me to go back to school and do my career change. And that's going fine. And also, recently I have been essentially dating someone who I really like a lot, and she's very supportive and very like feels good about me being trans, and so that aspect of it has been going completely good. And yeah, I don't want to get into many personal details, but that has been a really great part of my life recently. So, yeah, I don't know, I guess that's kind of all I have to say for right now. So I would say let me know if you have questions, but I'm probably not going to have much time to be on YouTube and do the whole comment thing, unfortunately. But I do appreciate your watching and your, thinking about me and whatever. I really appreciate your support. So I hope that you people out there are doing well, and I will see you later, probably within a shorter time frame than like 10 months. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.